You the pimp.
So this guy, I met him at a couple shows, gave me demos, but he was in the area, and he's like, "Happy birthday, you old fuck." So,
Yeah, old man. Welcome to the show.
He's the guy, I did a video on him south of the border last year.
2 years ago.
Well, it wasn't this prior south of the border, it was the one before. And he's got a Prius that he demos. And it's weird because he has to charge the batteries that he uses to demo. He's got Titan 8s in there now, but he has to charge them off the car's bank. It's kind of a wild setup. So, yeah, we're going to get a demo.
Cool. We took a shit. And so a Prius battery, 12-volt battery, is proprietary.
Yeah.
And it has Japanese posts on it. They're smaller than regular batteries.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
Friday morning, and what do I got going on at the shop? We got kind of a full system to do. Nothing major though. I'll show you. Let's turn it around. And here we have a Skar under seat box with some Skar VD12s, little cast aluminum basket, motor probably bigger than a EVL, which anything's got a motor bigger than EVL. My mids have bigger motors than EVL, but he got the tap-in harness. He only got a 4-gauge. I don't know if it'll feed this little 1500. It probably will. 4-gauge should do that. But me personally, I would rather run 1-gauge or 1-aught from the front to the back and then split off a distribution box to the amp with the 4. But it is what it is. Customer bought everything and brought it in, so I'm just making jumpers for the subs, putting them in the box, and then I got to run this through the car, tie this in behind the radio, and put the amp in here somewhere. I don't even know where it's going to go. We'll figure it out, though. Show you this shallow mount. There's a little 12. I think it's 12. Hell, yeah, it's 12. But see what I'm saying? Motor's still bigger than an EVL. Little cast aluminum basket. I mean, I'm not going to hate on it for a little shallow mount. Yeah, we're not going to hate on it at all. I mean, at least he's getting bass, you know what I'm saying? And I'm installing it, so if I'm installing it, he's going to get an extra half dB out of this shit. So we got to turn the amp all the way up to clipping. We're going to be straight in the hell no. We're going to turn that shit down because we're going to set it clean, and his homeboy's going to get in there and be like, oh, they ain't got the gain all the way up. We can make it louder. That's what's going to happen. But me, my helper Bryson today, we getting this shit done. Remember, guys, tomorrow is my birthday. And hook me up with coffee. I mean, it can even be this shit. Like $4. You ain't got to send money for the good shit, but hey, I do like that 7 brew. But them damn 7 brew lattes is like damn near $8 a piece. But I'll put my Cash App here so you can hook me up tomorrow for my birthday, which is Saturday. Today's Friday. And I need to hurry up and get this system installed. I don't want to be in here on my birthday finishing this shit. Both subs are mounted in this shallow mount under seat enclosure. Got the wiring that I need for the amplifier ran here. I found out this spot here is going to be where the amp goes because the box sits up on that. That'll be straight across, so the amp will be good there. The T-harness, this is a real shallow head unit. So the T-harness plugged into a control brain back there. Yeah, you just unplug the green plug, plug the harness in, plug the wire into the harness, and you got RCA outs. They come out down through here, under the dash. I moved all this out, put his little bass controller right here, ran everything up, and then down here. We had to pull remote turn on signal from in here because the T-harness didn't have no remote or ignition. and the power wire had to go over there and run across here and go in down there. I got to zip tie that up still. Put the fuse holder on the battery cover. Let the fuse out. Good place in there to tap into it, run across here, out there. I didn't want to drill into his firewall because his AC shit's behind there, and over there it'd been kind of hard to get to. And here, it just clears everything. Ching. So, that's what we got going on. And these newer vehicles, they're more tricky to do everything to. So right now, really I gotta mount the amp. And it's gonna be tricky to get under here. I'm gonna have to use like a 90 screw drill, whatever, to get this amp mounted. But I'm gonna go ahead and find my ground, which, woohoo, that looks good right there. But find my ground, hook the ground wire up, get everything in the amp mounted, and then find a way to get the amp mounted down. I'll be back. So,
Door speakers got more wire than that.
The Skar 2000 watt amp kit, and I mean, it's 4 gauge OFC.
1500 watt, my bad.
Look, yeah, look at the wire they sent. Look, it's 16 gauge. Yeah. So we're upgrading the guy to some good OFC. I don't know. It's like
Might be
12. Yeah, that's like 12. So we're at least doing that. Got the amp mounted. I got some RCAs and stuff to tuck up. We couldn't cut them to length, but.
Sure. Do you think you can tattoo that right there for me?
So anyway, so we already did a little bumping on this thing, and honestly, it ain't terrible for what it is. Like, look. So I mean, honestly, I hate to say it, guys, but if you just want a little bit of bump, them Skar shallow mount 12s in that little box, they don't sound terrible in here. This is a 2018. The box. Yeah, the box fit good. The subs fit in it good. It's a little sealed enclosure. I would definitely choose a better amp than that Skar RP. I definitely would go with a better amplifier and a better kit. Yeah. The subs, I wouldn't really have a problem with them or that enclosure, just for something quick, cheap, and easy to throw in.
Something that don't take up a lot of space, something to take out easily if you want to.
Definitely a better amp kit and a better amplifier. You know, it would be good. It's really all I got. So that is what I did today. And my boy Bryson here, he helped. He's learning how to do audio and stuff. He's actually going to school for heat and air, but he's been like helping and just learning shit when he's up here working. So
Switch all my shit out for Skar.
hell no, we're getting Boss.
Yes.
Boss. After who all watched Carlos Rodriguez last night do a 172 with that Boss 15? That shit was off the chain. I knew it was gonna do in the 70s. I thought it was gonna do a 73, but it is what it is. But peace out and bass on, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow's my, at least tell me happy birthday tomorrow. Turn the big 5-0. Fuck.